Yes, people, welcome back to the Graft Kings podcast. We're in Kent's hottest nightclub, Moo Moo's, and we've got someone that I'm sure a lot of you boys are familiar with. They might have seen, not on page 30 or 40, but on page 1 of that website that I'm not allowed to say. So without further ado.
Hi.
Fair play to you with the intro.
Yeah, that was a good intro.
Professional, man.
Yeah, you are now, yeah.
That
For those who
sick.
don't know, because there will be a few watchers that probably don't know who you are.
Yes.
And we salute you guys if you don't. But yeah, give us an intro who you are, Bonnie.
Okay, so I'm Bonnie Blue. I sleep with barely legal 18-year-olds, husbands and dads for free.
Banging.
What an intro.
Exactly.
What an intro.
What made that become your USP? Like, what possessed you to think, you know what, that's the target audience I'm going to go for?
I think when I first started, I realised like how overly edited and fake be. So I decided I want to make content a lot more relatable. I want to make it a lot more realistic. And teen category is like the biggest search category in porn. So I was like, why would I not capitalise on that?
How old is too young?
18.
18.
Yeah.
It
can be 18.
And how young are you, if you don't mind us asking?
25.
Are you 25? Fair play.
Oh, okay, fine. I didn't know what you was going to say to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, me?
No, I didn't know what answer she was going to say then, whether she was actually going to answer or... I don't know if I expected 25 or a little bit younger.
A lot of people say older.
Really? Maybe just because you carry yourself that way. You definitely don't look older than 25.
Oh, yeah.
I
No,
think.
people say I look a lot older than 25.
I'm joking.
I just think you look
joking.
1 year younger than what you are.
Yeah, 1 year. That's not good enough. No, you don't look old. I'm only messing.
Going back to your original question though, right, tell us what made you even want to get into the industry in the first place? Tell us the backstory.
Oh, okay. So I used to work in recruitment, did the typical 9 till 5, like 20 days annual leave.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is boring. I was like, I'm way above average, so why am I living an average life? And
Fair
I decided
play.
to change it.
Above average as in look-wise?
Oh, just everything.
Everything.
Yeah. But like, I never had like much money. So I couldn't like just invest money. I had to do something that didn't involve money to start with. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Why don't you do what every other girl does and goes and tries to find a husband that's like rich?
No, I couldn't do that.
Why?
I'd be bored.
But bored of what if he's supplying everything for you?
No, I like to do what I want to do. So, not
Okay,
really.
what-
And I do enjoy work.
It's crazy you call that work, isn't it?
Do you still want
It's
all of
work,
that,
I know,
right?
but it's crazy
Do I
that you
still
call
work?
Do you still want like to have a family and all of that?
In the
or-
future, yeah.
Yeah?
Are you offering?
Do you? Well, maybe. I don't know. It depends. But I was just going to say, don't you think you'll struggle a little bit to find that, given? Like,
Yeah,
your
the pool's
experience?
definitely got smaller since doing this job. But then also my CV has built up a lot more in my experience in the bedroom. So that's sort of going to outweigh the job a little bit.
You're very. The way you answer your questions is very articulate. Like you
This
can tell.
is what I said.
You can tell you're not stupid.
Yeah, no.
So
Yeah.
like, I just don't know how you led onto this path.
At the end of the day, like OnlyFans is $1 million business.
I know, yeah, of
Not
course.
many people have got it. So yes, you can set it up just like you can set anything up. But most of them fail.
Do you know the statistics? I don't. I'm just asking. Do you know
No.
how many succeed? Because I see nearly everyone's
Not a lot of
bio
one of
saying
them.
top 1% or top
Yeah.
0.1%.
So they're like,
it's just
oh, yeah, I'm
bollocks.
doing so well and stuff. And they're just getting in debt and they just try and make themselves look like they're doing well, but really they're not.
Some
They're
people,
the ones that no matter what they do in life, they're going to fail.
well, those people that the ones that do work, you mean?
No, the ones that claim they're doing really
Oh.
well, like no matter what job or career they went down, they was always going to fail.
I'm with you.
Like they're obsessed with just people thinking they're doing well. And those people in life, if you care too much about people's judgment, you're not focused on your actual, like your own self-development.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Do a lot of people lie on OF as well, though, don't they? To say that
Yeah.
they're younger than what they are, because that's like the king.
Yeah, like people, obviously guys like younger girls.
Yeah.
So as they get older, they seem to knock a few years off their age.
So do you think this will die down a bit as you get towards your 30s, if you are still doing it by then?
And next, I think what would be like, that would be really hard. Me being 30 and still sleeping with barely legal 18-year-olds.
You still want that, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a bigger age gap. It's hard.
When my son gets to 18, I'm sending it to her.
Go on, boy. Go on, son.
I'm like, go on, son.
Go and do us proud.
What I don't understand
Yeah.
is do you never feel? I'm going to do a little Taylor Brett line here. Do you never not feel unsafe?
Not really, no. But obviously sometimes.
Like the fact that like anyone could just turn up. I've seen your stuff on your stories and stuff where
Yeah.
you and Lily go to a hotel room and you invite like 20 uni students round.
Mm-hmm.
Are you never scared like one's going to do something stupid?
Possibly, but usually they're that grateful and excited to be there. So,
That's so dangerous.
You've not seen some of the.
Possibly.
Have you seen some of the replies to the tweets? There's people that I'm not a uni student, but can I just come through?
yeah.
Do you know how people
I
just
had
turn up?
dads and stuff turn up. Yeah.
And then what did you do? Did you do it or not?
Yeah, of course. I did a dad and a son together.
No fucking way,
Yeah,
bruv.
I had the son's liquid still on me, and then I went and slept with the dad in a separate room.
That's fine.
I did want to do them together, but I wasn't too sure if that was actually inbred. Do you know what I mean?
That's so
Oh yeah. It does.
Inbred. That's if you have a child.
That's crazy,
That is
bruv.
mental.
Is that incest?
No.
It's not unless they're
No,
shagging
because that's
each
if
other.
they're just chopping each other. If they're
Still a bit
chopping.
it's
still weird as fuck.
strange,
a
yeah.
bit close for my liking. Like,
Yeah, no
What sure
way.
if like OF would like it, so I was like, okay, I'll do you one after the other.
It's quite taboo.
That's
that.
insane. Come on, Pops. Let's go and...
That's very close
That's
relationship.
But what like a good bonding experience?
She says she likes a good bonding experience.
Like imagine that going back, you know, your mum's cooking dinner and the lads are just sat there like, yeah, what was we doing earlier?
That's
Tell
so
you,
funny.
what a better dinner topic.
Fucking hell.
That's
Is
insane.
this an act or you genuinely like this? Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
That was a
And,
crazy.
like,
so
I
in
never
recruit-
use lube, so like that's how much you can tell I love it.
You don't use lube.
No, I'm wet. It's like I don't need it.
Are you right now?
I'm wet right now. No, it's the Sahara Desert, mate.
First time a girl's been dry around the Graft Kings.
Repellent Kings, isn't it?
Say, why this route though, Bonnie? Like you said in recruitment, you're sitting there thinking, "Okay, I'm going down that route." Like,
Yeah, so always loved sex, but like, and it was so taboo to like enjoy sex, to want to sleep around. It was like shamed upon.
yeah,
And obviously I always knew about OnlyFans, but never thought I'd have the confidence or like be able to be successful in it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, I'm going to do it. And if it doesn't succeed, it doesn't succeed, but at least I've tried, because I don't ever want to get old and be like, oh, what if I'd have tried this? Like, what if I'd have done this in life? So yeah, I started it and it was successful.
At what age did you kick it off?
24,
Yeah.
You've been in the game a year.
just over a year.
Wasn't you with someone prior to that?
Yeah. Yes, at the
Like
start.
engaged or
of that
something?
year.
Am I going mad?
Used to be married, yeah.
At that age?
I'm sorry. Used to. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Used to be
That- 'cause
married.
I thought I saw that somewhere that you was married and then.
Yeah, I still wear the ring actually, look, because it's a nice ring.
That's a big rock.
Yeah.
That's a huge rock. Fair play
Nice
to
bit of
you.
jewelry.
Okay, now.
So what happened there?
yeah,
Tell us the
yeah,
story.
yeah,
What
yeah.
happened there?
Okay,
What's the turning
so
point?
met when I was 14, split
Wow,
when I was
okay.
24, so we've been together a long time, and we
So-
just grew apart. There was no dramatic story, no gossip, unfortunately.
That explains a lot.
No, I don't
So
think
you
it
went
does.
from
does,
basically, yeah, that does. So you was with someone from 14 to 24. So you was with that geezer 10 years. So you've had
Yeah.
the same Corey for 10 years.
Did you
Did you
cheat?
No comment.
Okay.
Cool.
Fair
Fine.
play.
Fair play. Yeah.
So
So
yes.
she didn't have the same Corey.
Yeah. So yeah. But I felt yeah.
Just change it off occasionally.
And you got to 24 and went, I'm letting loose.
Yeah. No, he actually encouraged me to do the job.
You're lying.
No, deadly serious.
He encouraged you to.
Yeah, because he used to say how unhappy I was in recruitment, and he was like, "Just try this."
Wait, what? So you're with him at this point,
Yeah.
and it's you've turned around and said, "I'm not happy. I want to try something new." And he said, "Why don't you try OF?"
Yeah.
Which is excluding you people at this point, because OF can be just like online doing bits
Well,
and
like,
bobs.
I did
right?
like solo content for like 2 weeks. I was
Okay.
earning quite good money from it
Okay.
quickly. So then when people started messaging to do collabs, it was like, okay, yeah, perfect.
and he was okay with that.
yeah.
That's why that
That's
relationship
insane.
broke up.
Yeah, well, yeah,
And you
that's
said you
right,
was
yeah.
doing okay. So from going from just doing that to collabs, like how, and you don't need to say a figure, I'm not asking, but like how much of a change did you see in the money you was making?
Yeah, like it was sort of overnight. Once I posted my first sex tape,
Yeah.
it was ridiculous.
How did you market yourself in
Banging.
the beginning?
Oh, just like any other like cliche OnlyFans girl, like uploading those cringy photos and reels.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's because you're very well spoken. You dive into a different niche.
Thing is, you don't need to be like an absolute chav to do this. Like too many girls think you need to wear tiny skirts, have your boobs out to earn money, and it's like no.
Yeah, because you are very, like I said, articulate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think that's the niche though. It's like
That's what I said,
you're
yeah.
Joe
That's the
Next Door
king.
type
That's
of
the
vibe,
king.
Like
That's
That's
your.
it's like an
normal-
average
yeah.
girl, but just loves sex, and too many people think you need to be like really slutty or like.
I wouldn't say you're average. You're obviously
not an
very
average
attractive,
girl,
but
yeah.
But-
You don't carry yourself as like a bit of a slapper. Like you look normal.
Yeah, like sometimes you can like pick out an OnlyFans girl.
Yeah.
in my
Oh,
mind.
yeah,
yeah,
And then
definitely.
they like they see it as an insult. They're like, oh my god, well, how do you know I do OnlyFans? It's like just look at you.
yeah, they
You'd
get-
never be able to tell you do OnlyFans. If I just walked into like a shop, I was like,
Yeah, if you met her in
Go
a
next
club,
door.
if you met you in a club and didn't know her background, you'd like,
Do I pass for innocent? Is that
oh
what
yeah,
you're
all
saying?
day
Some
long.
sort of respect. Yeah.
Yeah, all day
I
long.
don't think she looks innocent, but she looks.
Yeah, you've got sex appeal to you, but I think
Yeah.
you know that though. I
Well,
think
to
you
a
know
certain
that.
extent, otherwise I'd be broke.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think you know how to hold yourself. I think you know what works. Like,
Thing is that people forget, like, as much as I love it, it's a business, and that's
Yeah.
why too many girls fail because they just think they
So
can
true.
post a tape, and guys should just pay them. It's like you deserve nothing. Like you have to work for your money. You can't just post some shitty tape and expect to get paid for it. Like
Facts.
just because you think you're pretty doesn't mean other people are going to think you're pretty. And just because you think
True.
you're special and your mum's telling you that, like she's probably not telling the truth.
Mum said I'm handsome.
yeah, that's it. Grandma thinks I'm
Like
good
mum and
looking.
dad
so-
said I am, so
I do feel like though, like a lot of people that go into this industry, there is a bit of trauma attached to it. But you said your dad's quite innocent.
Yeah, like my dad's like innocent, no daddy issues, completely fine.
Exactly the same as Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. I don't understand it.
Just genuinely loves it.
Like, you don't need to have trauma to do this. You can just love sex, want to pleasure people, and earn money from it.
What's the max amount of guys you had in one day?
37.
37. And how is it the aftermath from walking away from that? Bambi on ice?
What does that mean?
Like, was your legs wobbly?
Legs, yeah, legs
No,
shaking.
like I kept sleeping with people off camera afterwards. Like I just kept going.
Really?
Because when I did the big video with 23 guys, it was like a tease because they didn't make me finish. Do you know what I mean? So it was just like...
Do you not think like one geezer now though, whoever it is that you end up with, is going to struggle?
If they're insecure, yeah.
No. I don't mean like that. I mean to like...
struggle to make you finish.
Yeah, struggle to make you finish in the bedroom.
Oh no, because I know exactly what I like.
What does Bonnie like? What finishes Bonnie off?
Oh, quite like the speed bump sex position.
Bang.
Bang,
Yeah, bang.
Yeah, I like having my face pushed into the bed.
Right.
Yeah.
Quite rough,
Yeah, like nice sex or like rough sex?
rough sex.
Like hair pull, spit, all of that?
Yeah.
Fair play to you.
Over lovey-dovey.
No.
Don't want that shit.
You are like Mason then.
Like sometimes,
Are you?
sometimes for like 2 minutes, and then I'm like, no, palmed me. Like,
Yeah.
Fair play.
Quickies or long?
I don't know, because sometimes I find it really hard if a guy finishes quickly, because you know they've loved it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But then
true.
I want them to go again.
Right, okay.
I'm like, how sensitive are you?
This has to come. There must be a deep-rooted problem.
Why?
It doesn't compute in my head what you're saying. I mean, like,
I mean, your head is quite small.
yeah, I know. Of course it is. I'm just very packaged well together.
No one's ever said yes.
No one's ever said I had a It's because I've got a hat on.
Wait, which head are we talking? Because I've seen both.
That sounds so gay. You make everything sound gay.
You're
bro.
gay.
I mean, one of those heads I could fit in my mouth. The other one probably not.
I'd hope my head couldn't fit in your mouth. No, I just that doesn't compute in my brain. Like, I just don't know how you're so openly normal about it. But I feel like
loves it.
Yeah, but there must be. I feel like there is something deep rooted. Must be.
No. Like
Have you ever
what?
seen a psychiatrist or something?
No.
Ever? Would you?
I mean, I feel like I'm not really bothered about feelings and getting into the deep stuff, so no.
Did you have feelings for your ex?
Yeah.
Was you deep with him?
Yeah.
And when you broke up, was it like hard for you?
Yes and no. Like, we'd grew apart. I probably should have split with him like a few years before I did. There's too many people in relationships, just because they've been with someone a long time, they just stay with them because like, oh, I've been with this person a long time, or we've got a house now. Like, too many people just settle and accept things. And I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, I look at too many couples, they're happy, but they could definitely be happier.
Oh, I've heard so many girls say this.
Yeah.
Loads of girls have had on pod and just like girl pals have had always say girls stay in relationships way too long. So much longer than they should.
It's easy.
You sound like us, like I'm a female version of us. You've got very masculine attitude. Which
Oh
is,
yeah, like scrap all this feminine, like all the women rights shit.
Do you still go on dates?
Not really, no.
Like, do people ask to take you out?
Sometimes, but like I'm very closed off to it.
How come?
Just getting away with work, wouldn't it? Surely.
Yeah, like I've had a few like not bad experience in the bedroom, but like bad sex, and then I'm like, this is like worse than like being an escort. Like, it just feels like work.
What's bad sex?
Just, I don't know. Either they're not listening to what you're saying you enjoy, or they're just trying to take control. Like, just when the rhythm's off, and you just like, can you just either just lie there and let me use you as a toy? Like, you're just pissing me off now.
Okay.
Yeah, innit?
Okay.
So yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to just sleep around, because if the sex is bad, it just puts me off sex.
So would you sleep with someone because you fancy them and want to, or does it have to be like kind of content and something more behind
No,
it?
I'd sleep with people just because I want to as well.
Interesting.
Because Lily doesn't do that. No.
Nah, I don't think so.
Last time we saw Lily, she was like, I don't sleep about now. She's like, if it's either work or nothing.
Yeah.
Just because you don't want to get attached or...
Are you completely
Something
detached
like that.
from everything?
I mean, not everything.
No,
I'm not very emotional, no.
So like, have you never like slept with someone and like, I actually think he's hot,
Yeah, I can think they're hot, obviously.
and then you never
like one of the uni students I'm still sleeping with. Like, I slept with him last night.
Who?
Off camera.
Who's
One
this,
of the
sorry?
uni students.
Oh, banging.
How old
Yeah.
is he?
22.
Fair play to him. Go on,
If you had
boy.
to pick one of us to sleep with, who would it be? It has to be one.
Oh, right, you won't all go at the same time?
Just look, maybe, but I'm just saying, like, you have to pick one.
Maybe. Not maybe. Go on.
Maybe. You have to. I'm just saying, if you had to pick one, who would it be?
Okay, I'll think about it and I'll answer at the end.
All right, fine.
Okay, cool.
Think very hard. Long
Not
and
too hard.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
you're getting too excited.
Thank you.
Too late.
These boys that you sleep with, all these uni students, like, do they all finish?
No.
I was gonna say, okay, right. So like, is there a time limit you put on them?
Sometimes, so I do like every day's got like a different topic.
Right, okay.
One of the days I asked them spend 2 minutes with me alone or double it and pass it to the next person.
Who's going to double it?
Well, like if they came with a group of friends and they're trying to be nice to their friend, or like some people came with family members, so I thought like maybe their family would be like nice to them and give them longer with me.
What do you mean they come with their family members? I'm sorry,
nuts, isn't it?
rewind a second. I'm very confused where society's at right now. What do you mean they come with their family members?
Like brothers, cousins.
So no mums have turned up, have they?
No, not yet.
Would you get involved with the mums?
I'd happily to, yeah.
You're nuts, man.
Why?
I think they're more nuts, to be honest.
No, I think she's cool, but I'm just like, I can't. My brain can't compute what's
I
coming out
get
of her
that she's
mouth.
very outlandish
Fair
and
play
does
to
what
you.
she wants, but
Like I just still enjoy sleeping with like middle-aged women.
I just think it's more the
Really?
people that are doing it. It's mad. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like, as in, like, it's obviously it's crazy that a father and a son is turning up, but then at the same time, it's more from their side than
I could turn up with one of my brothers, but I could never, if I bring my old man up, but my dad would be like, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Can you drop me off, Dad? You come pick me up afterwards.
Who was better, the father or the son, and who was bigger?
The son was bigger. I'd say the dad was better.
Banging.
Fair play to him.
That's a
Yeah.
good question.
Yeah. The
Does
size matter.
matter?
Yes and no. Like I definitely have like a preference on size, but like some of the people with like smaller penises have made me come just as hard with the people with the bigger ones.
Interesting.
And I don't like massive dicks whatsoever.
I've heard that from loads of girls. That like
Yeah.
If you were to give
Yeah.
like a sizing so we can see.
Oh,
what's-
I don't know. Maybe like that was, what'd you say that
Mason's
is?
Too big.
And then definitely not too thick. I
Not too
prefer
thick.
length over thickness, yeah.
length over thickness. So hit the bottom of the barrel but not the sides.
I mean, it would still hit the sides. It's not
Yeah.
a black hole, mate.
Yes, boys, as you know, we are sponsored by Muoti. They are an online fashion retailer, guys. They're keeping us dripped out with clobber like this. If you want to get your hands on t-shirts like this and all other types of designers, then head to their website, type in Graft Kings at the checkout for 20% off on all orders. You can't go wrong.
Hopefully not.
Do you discriminate, or do you sleep with all races?
No, like I have no idea who's turning up. So anyone and everyone.
Is anyone you've said no to? You got to the door and you're like, nah.
Only because like a 16-year-old turned up.
Fair play to
Oh,
him.
check
You got to try
IDs.
your luck, ain't you?
Yeah, I have to.
You have to check IDs. And did you making them all wear condoms?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you're not bothered about looks. They turn up and you're like, I'll fuck him.
Yeah, literally anyone and everyone. Like, doesn't matter on size. And like, that's the thing. That's why I enjoy making relatable content. Like, my subscribers aren't perhaps gym goers with like abs and massive penises. So why would all my content look like that? I want to
Very clever.
when they watch my videos, I want them to be able to imagine themselves in the video.
You treat it like a real business, don't you? It's not
Exactly.
it's not just content for the sake of content. Like you're tapping into your proper market and your niche.
For sure, like when you watch a movie, if you can imagine yourself in that movie, you feel a lot more emotionally connected to it.
Yeah, sure.
So when those subscribers watch my videos, I want them to imagine themselves. If they're fat with a small dick, I want to have a video with someone fat on a small dick.
But how do you get turned on?
Mental.
Like you can tell them what you like.
But you
Do you
still
know what I
got to
mean?
like look, innit?
Yeah, you got to look at him, but actually find him attractive just because he's got a cock.
I can't.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
man.
also
Coming
so
from a
mean,
man's point of view, full of testosterone, and some women I physically couldn't sleep with. I couldn't bring myself to doing it. And that's a man.
Yeah.
And men want everything, and I would look at a bird and go,
No, yeah, no way. Yeah,
I didn't give a goal the other night because her
Yeah.
breast
He said
smelled.
me too.
I didn't.
yeah, you didn't. You come into the toilet.
I literally, I had a girl literally all over me the other night, and she had breast milk, and I couldn't go close. I couldn't do it.
That is a hygiene thing, though, isn't it?
well, you reckon some of these men don't turn out bad breath?
I was just trying to say, like, it's
No,
worse.
I would actually say that hygiene is always pretty good, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I think because they know they're coming to me for one particular
Yeah.
service.
They're gonna go home and freshen up, in
they're
there.
not like when
Yeah.
I'm like sucking them off, all I can smell is deodorant and stuff.
Yeah, they've gone home and freshened up. Of course they have.
Yeah.
You suck them off? With Johnny on or what? Off?
No,
Without
Banging.
Johnny?
without.
That's
Man.
banging.
That's fine.
That's banging.
That's
yeah,
banging.
That's banging.
Fair play to you.
So,
That's nuts.
All the boys are gonna go home and think, I want to be the one that, like, that boy obviously wanted to set an impression, that uni boy, that 22-year-old, and now he's still banging you.
exactly. Yeah, me and Lily both fucked him off camera. He gave us a really good massage, actually.
He's
Cool,
done
he's
the
an oil.
fucking work, hasn't he?
Are these
Good
guys got
lad.
balaclavas on them? They full face on the internet.
No, so some of them show face, some of them don't.
And is
Some of
that
them like some with POV.
okay?
Can they cover makeup with tattoos? Because just asking for a friend.
For a friend, yeah.
For a friend,
for a
yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
I
Just
mean, a
curious.
coat jumper.
Okay, long sleeve.
Just a long sleeve jumper and a ballet. Wear a long sleeve pajama top.
I've seen
and
that
a
boot look.
balaclava.
I've seen that boot
I
look
know that
before.
boot look. I've seen that a few times.
Full outfit, then just got a little hole.
Fine, okay.
I still know that boot look. I've seen that boot look before. I know that.
Hi guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and watch the video, and I hope you enjoy me spilling all my fresher secrets and my plans for next year.
Bonnie, what is like the weirdest kink someone has asked you to do?
I don't know, there's a few. So from freshers, this guy wanted to get naked, do a handstand and get me to suck him off.
That's brilliant. That's
I can get behind that.
That's so funny.
I could for bands.
Yeah, for
but
bands. Yeah, I wouldn't
Wait, it wouldn't turn me on.
Yeah, it wouldn't turn me on, but I'd just do it for bands
I'll
with the
show you
boys.
the video afterwards, it's pretty funny.
Have you actually done it?
Oh yeah, of course. But we had to he's quite a big guy.
Are you not creasing? Were you not creasing like doing this thinking this is mental? I'm about to do a handstand and stick a cock in my gob.
No,
I
he
was
done the
like-
handstand.
No, she done the hand.
No, he did the handstand.
He done
Oh,
it.
he done the
Yeah,
handstand.
he did the handstand.
So she's standing and doing the guac.
That's so funny, bruv.
But we had to knock on all the walls to make sure it was like a solid one because he's quite a big guy. And so I don't
Right.
want you going through the wall. I don't know CPR.
Well, he was a big guy holding his body weight up.
No, we had to get someone else to hold him up.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. What the fuck's going on? What's wrong with everyone, man? I feel like I'm the only normal person left.
You're definitely not normal, bro.
Yeah, but I now think my not normal is now normal, hearing all these other stories and meeting all these different people. I'm thinking everyone's
Yeah, like we get up
Hanging.
to some mad stuff and you hear stuff like this, you're like, wow, okay.
Yeah, but it's just fun though, isn't it?
It is
It's
fun,
not
yeah,
that
it is.
serious. Like people think life has to be so serious and boring. It's like
Yeah.
if you want to do a handstand naked and get someone to suck you off, do it.
Have you said no to any other kink someone's asked to go? That's a bit too far for my liking.
A subscriber asked to be my toilet slave once.
Okay.
Which meant every time I'd go to the toilet, instead of using toilet paper, they wanted to lick me clean.
Like poo?
Yeah.
Did you do it?
No. I was too what if it's not a clean cut? Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Sometimes you have to
like
wipe
a
more
ghost.
than one.
Well, you have to lick more than once, wouldn't they?
I know, but I
That's
just
insane,
couldn't. I
bruv.
think I'd get poo shy.
He must have been offering a madness.
I've never heard that
Poo
before.
shy.
Poo shy.
He must have been offering a madness.
Yeah, a lot of money, but I just couldn't.
Do you mind-
Really?
you don't have to tell me your earnings, but on that request, can you tell us how much he was offering?
Yeah, 20,000.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
shit.
have done it for 20 G's.
I did it for fucking banter.
But I have a spicy curry the night before.
Oh my God. The spicy curry.
Such a mad world out there, man.
What's mad is some people got so much disposable income to waste 20.
That's what I think. Like these people that offer a lot of money, they're probably very switched on. They're going to be
Yeah,
businessmen. So
for
these are
real.
people that walk around in a suits that you know have a lot of
Respect.
respect for, and then they want to be a toilet slave.
It's usually men that have worked in like a working high intensity environment. So I suppose that's like
Yeah.
their release.
Do you have have you got like regular subscribers that you know like you do regular content for and stuff like that?
I don't really do customs anymore.
You don't?
No.
How come?
I don't have time. I'm too busy with the students and dads.
Are you going to keep? Surely that's got to switch up sooner or later, though. You can't just
That's
keep
our
banging
niche, bruv.
students.
It's our USP.
No, but that'll
Yeah,
get
so-
not think, but that might get boring for viewers. Like, right, come on, Bonnie, what's next? Do you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
like the thing is though, every 18-year-old or it's so different. Some of them struggle to get hard. Some of them come after
What
10
nerves,
seconds.
innit? Yeah.
Yeah, like so each video, even though it is the same, is very different. And like
Yeah.
sometimes I sleep with a virgin, sometimes 23 guys in one go. So like even though the content overall is students or like schoolies, it's very different.
Who do you think that is the sort of guy you're going to end up with one day? Like, because you're
Honestly,
like
got
you're
no
obviously very
idea.
switched on, right? So you know that guys care about body count and they look
Yeah.
at your past life and all that sort of stuff. You're clued up enough to know that sort of shit, right?
Sure.
So who do you honestly think you're the type of guy that you're going to? Because I don't think you could be with a cuck. I don't think you could be with someone who's a bitch.
No,
Like,
no,
do
they
you know
have
what I
to
mean?
be.
Because you're
Yeah.
quite. Most guys would find in a dating scenario would probably find you quite intimidating.
People always say I'm intimidating actually.
Yeah, because you've
But-
got masculine energy about you. Yeah, like you
Yeah.
know yourself, you hold your own pretty well. So most geezers would find you quite intimidating.
Yeah.
So who do you think is the sort of guy that's just going to accept all this
I
stuff?
don't know. I've actually got no idea. Like, I've not really thought about relationships, which is why I'm glad I've just come out of like a long-term one.
Yeah, fair.
Because otherwise I would have been thinking, oh, to be happy, you need to be in a relationship. But you don't. It's bullshit. People think, oh, to be happy it means being in a relationship, having children, getting married, having a house. But that's just what society makes you think.
Yeah,
Whereas
for real.
I've just come from that and I realised that didn't necessarily make me happy. So I'm in no rush to get in a relationship.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, in the future.
Do you receive a lot of backlash online?
Oh, a lot, yeah.
Really?
It's
Like,
all
what
from
type-
like middle-aged fat women.
What do they say?
Oh, look, we've got the same haters.
She is a female version of us.
You are
really.
a female version of
Yeah.
us, yeah. That's why I'm struggling to understand you.
Yeah, why?
Because like even Lily wasn't like this. Like,
Well, I don't know.
no, she was. It was
What do you mean?
completely different vibe. I got a different vibe from Lily. Lily was like, I don't know. You're just. I don't know. The way you hold yourself is like a.
I can just be very opinionated, I guess.
Well, I heard from the jokes before the pod and stuff, so I know. I know you're very opinionated, but it's just you are. Every time you speak, you sound like one of us.
Yeah. I get along with lads more than I do girls.
One of us.
Bonnie's the first female Graft Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't usually like women. I just find them pathetic.
What was
We
the
can tell you.
We do not
backlash
think
you got?
that at all. How dare you?
What is the backlash you got online?
Just
curious.
like them saying it's wrong, that I'm a groomer, pedo. What else do they say? Yeah, like just as a whole, they think it's wrong and disgusting.
You don't care, I take it, at all.
No, it just encourages me even more. Because like if they've got an issue, they've got an issue with the law, not me. Like the legal consenting age is 18. So like when they go, oh, it's wrong, what if they're not consenting? I've got video evidence of them spilling their liquids all over my face. I can guarantee you they're consenting and enjoying it.
That's so true.
So
That is so true. They've not turned up there and gone, I don't want to be here.
yeah, for sure. Like, and consent, if I know we say to them, if any time you want to stop or you want to change anything, just tell me. But they don't. They just want to go again.
Because some of these geezers get hard all the time, or
No, some of them I can't get hard.
you can't even get them hard.
Nerves, isn't it? They're going to so imagine an
Yeah.
18-year-old turn up someone like Bonnie in front of you, bro. You're going to finish.
I think hats off to anyone that turns up because you're turning up, you know I'm videoing it, you don't know much about me, and yeah, it's really intimidating.
I think tell you what would be more intimidating, which I'd be nervous about if I was an 18-year-old, is being in like the waiting area with all the other random boys.
So what
I'd be laughing my head off.
I wouldn't be, bruv. I'd be like,
I'd be laughing my
I'd
head
be
off.
laughing all the time, bruv. I wouldn't be able to stop laughing. I'd be so nervous. I'd be laughing.
So what, they all just
I'd
sit
be nervous
outside
now,
and
but
wait,
not-
and they're
They're
just...
just like stood up, some of them bring little deck chairs, get coffees and wait. But they
So
all become like friends
mental.
and they're all
I'll be
chatting.
I'll be like,
Yeah, that's what I'll be turning up a few tinnies, mate. I need a drink before I go in there, boy.
Do you not have like security on set and stuff?
I have like from now, yeah.
I would, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, good idea.
Definitely. You need the security, 100%.
Do you reckon any of them take blueies before they turn up? Viagra.
Yes, for sure. Some of it. And sometimes you can tell because their dick is like beyond hard. And like as soon as they finish, they've just stayed rock solid as well.
Yeah, wise choice though, 18.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I would say
Thinking
so.
I've got to turn up and do a job here.
Wise job at any age, mate. What are you on about?
Yeah, well, that's true.
So I don't know if I'd be more nervous if I was in their situation, coming by myself or with a group of friends.
I'd rather
I'd
come
come
with my
friends.
pals. Yeah, I'd rather go
I'd
with
be
my
coming with
boys.
a load
Then
of us
imagine
for moral
like, you're
support.
lying there with all your friends and you suddenly like you've probably not seen them naked before. And then like you're watching your friends get hard.
Yeah, I couldn't say the same for us.
Yeah, I don't know what that would feel like.
Imagine if you was 18, do you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I
I know
suppose.
now, you're probably all going to the toilets together, putting your hands around.
Don't say it,
but-
don't say it, don't say it.
Don't say it.
No comment.
Don't say it.
Yeah, no comment,
No
no
comment. No comment.
Who's the, could you tell us who's the most famous person you slept with?
No one, I don't think. I
Really?
get, like famous people messaging.
So who's like the
Who's the most famous person in your DMs?
Say that question again.
Who's the most famous person in your DMs?
Just like footballers, I think.
Can you give us a name?
No,
Why not?
I just can't.
Can you, all right, can you tell us and we'll bleep it out?
No, don't do that.
Why?
Did you make him feel no? Because
No,
you're
I just sigh.
you're forcing her
If she-
into a.
No, if she does that, then at least like we might know who it is.
I
So
don't
I'd
really
like to
care.
paint
I
a
don't want to
picture.
know. I just wanted
Well,
to
you don't even know any
Okay, I
footballers.
can tell you one of the stories.
Go on, then.
But I can't tell you I can show you a photo afterwards.
Fine.
The so this footballer plays for Liverpool,
Okay.
and he messaged say he was jealous. Sorry, Mr. Again. He'd read a story of me sleeping with 22 guys, and he was like, "I'm really jealous." And I made a joke to say like, "What? Jealous of me taking 22 guys in one go?" And he was like, "Yeah." Long story short, he wants me to organise a night of guys for him.
What do you mean?
Out of guys for him.
Yeah, he wants 22 guys in one night.
That's so
For Liverpool first team.
Yeah.
That's career.
That's
ending.
fine.
That's career ending. You're right. Why would you put that on text? Did you put it on text or did he call you?
No, it's like this was like ended up being over WhatsApp in the end in voice notes.
That's so crazy.
That's nuts,
How
bro.
how is
Yeah.
someone in that position with that many lawyers around him and advisors and assistants and managers
putting that much trust into someone?
and having that much money
know.
and then willing to put it all on the line saying something like that?
Is that on text?
Yeah, in voice notes.
That's
yeah.
insane, bro.
To add on top of that, I've seen someone from Chelsea message this gay guy that I know that is basically in a relationship with him, but you just can't expose it in that field anymore. Still, sorry. Like there's a lot of gay footballers, but they just don't.
I don't care.
expose
I'm not
themselves.
saying I don't care if you're gay. It's the fact that this geezer's messaging Bonnie and putting it in, like that's there now.
For 22
Yeah,
guys
like
as well.
I like would never sort of say like, oh, who it like sort of who it is and like put the messages online, but other girls easily would. Or they'd have something
Yeah,
like
they'll sell that story
Yeah, for sure.
for big money.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
He wants 22 guys in one night.
Yeah. And then like he'd always like he follows me on Twitter. And then he like will message going, oh God, I've seen you take a massive one today. Like I'm really jealous.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Who's his PR team? Like, who's allowing him behind a keyboard?
Yeah, who's letting him have a phone?
That's bruv. Like,
You just never know though, innit? Like,
Like,
everyone's
he's got,
their...
bruv, he's putting his, I bet he's got a wife and kids, innit?
No, I don't think he does.
No?
No.
Okay.
What's the end game, Bonnie? Like,
I don't know. Really don't know. I need to make a new list. Like everything I wanted to do in terms of like investments and have freedom in my life, I've got. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what's next?
if you stop working today, would you say you got enough in the bank to look after you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, so you could retire now.
If I wanted to.
I can't believe
Fair
you've done
play
it
to
in a
you,
year.
that's unreal, yeah.
In a year,
Done it in
bruv.
a year. That's
24 to 25, that's crazy.
Would you say you've made all that money in this year then, yeah?
Oh yeah, it's been a very busy year.
That's
and
crazy.
how's the wealth affected your life?
Just like having freedom, flexibility. So people like say money doesn't buy happiness. That comes from broke people. And it does buy happiness because it gives me freedom. Do you know what I mean? Like I live in Australia, I live by a beach, I get to wake up, go swimming and just do what I want to do.
Do you never have like, do you ever sit alone at night when you're on your own and just have like a deep thought like, is this the right path?
No.
I think she genuinely loves it, bruv.
Yeah, yeah.
I
for
genuinely
real.
get that impression.
I think
She
it's
loves
quite
it.
good that you don't think like that.
No,
I
I'm
think,
sat there, massive
glad she does
house,
it.
yeah,
my
I'm glad you
pets.
don't as
I'm
well. I'm
glad-
glad you don't sit there and scrutinise yourself and thinking, what am I doing? Like, is this the right thing?
Yeah,
You're sitting there
yeah.
going, do you know what? Everyone else, I'm hinted.
Yeah.
I'm living by a beach. I can make content all over the world. Someone's going to accept me one day, married and have kids.
Like, so
What's
you
there to
want
worry
to see the
about?
hate in the comments, and there's nothing wrong with living in a council house, but I see the little profile picture, someone fat, like missing teeth, and they're like, oh, you're
Pronouns,
disgusting.
blue hair.
Like,
You
what are you
literally
doing with your
female
life?
me.
And I'm there like
It's a reflection of
in
themselves.
a big house, living by a beach, and I'm like, sorry, I'm the one in the wrong. Like,
Do you ever get lonely?
no, I've got 3 pets.
Fair play. Better than
children.
humans, isn't they?
Yeah, for sure.
I-
But no, I've got like a good group of friends.
No, I was just going to say, like, I used to kind of look at this whole industry and not
Yeah.
judge it, but I think it's not right in respect of like women
Yeah,
shouldn't
I know
do that.
I did.
But now I just think if it genuinely makes you happy
Yeah.
and you're happy with doing what you're doing, then I just think who's to tell you that you're wrong?
Yeah, I think like the industry's got a bit of a bad name because too many people with like mental health issues get into it and then they blame the industry for them having mental health issues.
Yeah.
And it's not, they was already weak-minded before they got into
Yeah,
the industry.
that's why I was asking if there's like a trauma attached to it, because I do feel
No.
like some people do it off the back of just their trauma that's attached to
Yeah.
it, or some people do it and then they regret it after, and like I said, they'll just blame the
But
industry.
they're
But,
sort of the ones that majority of the time don't succeed.
well, yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And then they're like, oh, I've got all these tapes online and now I need to go and do a CV and go and, you know, apply for a call centre job.
yeah, that's not going to work, is it?
Do you think any of you boys could date someone that does OnlyFans?
No.
What
Even
would
in
be
her
the-
past?
Every time I
I'll
talk
be
to you,
honest,
every time
no.
I talk to you, I see myself in you. Like it's crazy. Like everything you just said.
No, yeah, not physically and mentally. Yeah.
No, I meant in the way as like when she said, I don't really like the fat people comment,
Yeah.
the hate online, not giving a people think, not caring whether you, because people sometimes look at us and go, well, you're never going to get a girlfriend or you're never going to be able to settle down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I definitely will. I know for a fact I could.
Mate, look at me.
But it's not even that. It's not even that. It's just like as a man, I just like I know I will, and the fact that
Yeah.
you're saying the exact same stuff that rolls out of my mouth is just like bizarre. So
Yeah, too many people like get fixated on, oh, when you meet someone, oh, that's happiness. It's like, no, you can be happy before that. Do you know what I mean? You don't necessarily need someone.
yeah, we're all,
Oh, yeah, that's what we preach.
We-
Like, you
that's what
can't.
we
We
preach all the
say.
time.
We always say to our people, like, don't ever get with someone thinking that they're going to make you happy. You need to be
Yeah.
happy by yourself first. Know
100%.
yourself.
Yeah,
be
for sure.
confident. They come along. They add to it. If they, you're just happy anyway.
Yeah, and I think
know
it's
what I mean?
better sometimes being alone because it makes you focus like day-to-day happiness. Like sometimes when I was with my ex, I'm like, oh, we were so much happier in 6 months when we have the kitchen extended. Oh, when we relocate to Australia. And it was always
Yeah,
like,
for real.
always talking about the future with them, which is good to have a future, but then we dismiss day-to-day happiness every day.
Enjoy the journey.
Exactly.
I think that's where your head's at now. Because when
Yeah.
we've asked you about future and stuff like that, you're like, do you know what? I'm just living for now.
You don't need a plan as such. I used to have the most structured plan. And I look back and I'm like, I didn't need you don't necessarily
just
need
wing
a
it.
plan. Yeah.
technically we don't have a plan.
You know what's fucked? Like, if,
No,
you
we
take
have
off-
none.
if you take away like what we do for work, everything's very similar.
Yeah.
Like what we do day to day, end goal, kind of what we're looking for, like in life, our outlook on life is very similar, but it's just the jobs are the different part.
Yeah, we just don't
And the stigma behind it as well, though. Like,
Yeah. I mean, you probably
she's
do,
a woman.
just don't film it.
I definitely do uni students. I had, obviously, when I was younger. I'm not at the age I'm at now, but that'd be very weird.
Why would it be
How
weird?
old are uni students?
18.
18,
No.
18 and above.
1.8
Yeah.
litres.
You got when you go to uni, you're
Obviously
18.
not 18, no. Or 19.
Why?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm my own PR. I'm my own PR. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to
Make me want to
That's
wank.
so funny.
Next question, please.
So, what's the oldest geezer you've been with, Bonnie?
Probably mid-70s.
Yeah, go on. How was that?
Yeah, like, okay. He took Viagra beforehand.
Imagine before. You are my. Can't say that. Cut that out, Ash.
You idiot.
Yeah,
Ash, can't have that in there.
sake. Can't say
Now he's nervous on camera, mate.
You
No,
can't
listen,
say
we're
that.
in charge
That's
of
one
the
thing we
edit,
can't
so
put in
it's all
that.
sweet.
No,
I
we
ain't
can't put
nervous
that.
for
But yeah, like people when they're older, like you still want to have sex.
Yeah, of course they
yeah,
do.
for
Like,
real.
Obviously, sometimes sex drive can like drop a lot for sure. But like they'd still see someone, okay, perhaps like myself, okay, you know what, I'd really want to put my dick inside her.
Yeah, I
and
think
I'm just
sure
that
most
whole
would.
to offer to them.
Do you kiss the people? Because I think kissing's a lot more intimate
Yeah.
than. So personally, I think kissing someone is more intimate than an extent, right? Like
100%.
kissing someone is very intimate.
Yeah, like, and teeth are a big thing for me. So sometimes when these people are queuing up
Yeah.
and I've sort of seen them, I think, okay, like I'd much prefer just to go straight down there.
Really?
Rather
Right,
than
okay.
doing kissing. Yeah.
What would you ever do if you went down there and it's like cheesy dick?
Ask them to have a shower.
Would you?
Oh, bro.
I'd have to
Could
leave.
you, yeah,
mate.
innit? Will you be like, get out?
Yeah, what?
Ain't
You
cleaned
still
you
go
up.
through it after the shower?
It's not happened yet. Like I've had some like smelly dicks before, and you just have to make it really sloppy. Do you know what I mean? So you can sort of wash it.
Oh, Bonnie, come on, girl.
Like when I've done it with friends before, I'll be there going like, "Oh, let me feed it to you," and I'm thinking, "No, you can clean this."
I just f***ing love the honesty, man. I think it's so funny. I love the honesty, bro.
And I dropped Lily in it actually when I was doing the big video because someone had like finished in my mouth and like some cum just doesn't taste that good. So I was like, oh Lily, let me spit it in your mouth. And I was thinking you can swallow this one.
Oh my goodness.
What a good friend.
Yeah, Lily,
What a
open your
solid
mouth.
pal.
Oh, bro, this conversation's.
It's mad how you like, again, like, going back to what you were saying, how you can sleep with people you don't find them attractive. I think
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, even as a man.
Especially as a female as well.
Like before, I would have like not believed it. Like I would have thought unless I'm going to swipe right on her or left, whichever way it is on the dating apps, I would have thought no, I can't sleep with them. Like my
Yeah.
hole would just seal up. But it's not actually the case. Like some of the people that make me orgasm, I'm like, am I in the wrong that they've made me come that hard and they look the way they do?
That's crazy, isn't it?
Maybe they put more effort into it because they look a certain way. They know they need to.
Yeah,
Put on a show.
sometimes I definitely think sometimes the ugly ones will put more effort in.
Yeah, like it's like the same. It's the same analogy with someone with a big dick and a small dick.
Yeah.
A smaller one, let's just say.
Yeah, 'cause they
someone
think-
with a big one probably think.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
need
it's
so
just
much
going to do the
effort.
whole work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where a smaller guy's probably gonna put a lot of effort into it.
You're pointing at me, bro.
Fucking
Cut that out, Ash. Do not put that in there. I can't back myself up like that. Can't bait. I'm not
Why
baiting
do you care
myself.
so
No,
much?
I'm not baiting that myself out like that.
But, just try. How long it is.
Yeah, he's had far too many jobs this year alone.
I'm not baiting myself out.
She's
there.
confused what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know.
I had a conversation
Bit
amongst ourselves.
confused.
Apologies.
That's okay.
So before. Oh, actually, what age did you lose your? 14, I didn't, wasn't it?
13.
Lost your virginity at 13, yeah.
Quite young.
So how old was your fella?
Just 2 years older.
Oh, okay, fine.
Do you feel like?
Is that legal?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if he's
It
under the
is.
age and you're under the age, if you're together, it's
Yeah,
fine.
you said the age of consent's 18. It's not. It's 16.
Yeah, but I think for me to film it and post it on OnlyFans.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're desensitized?
To what?
What, down there?
Just in
Or
general
just-
to like overall,
I feel like she is
when
desensitized
it's
to
like-
life. Like I'm in a non-disrespectful way. I feel like.
I mean,
you
like
are.
more to the sex part though.
Yeah, but I meant in life as well.
To find intimacy and all of that, I mean it from a sexual standpoint.
No, not really. Like, I just enjoy it. Like, I'm in the moment. I don't think too much into it.
Interesting. Is there a preference on like foreskin, non-foreskin?
No, actually, I'm not bothered.
Nah.
No,
at
so I know
all.
some people are very bothered, but as long as you're clean.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Some people are. And this is another.
Sometimes I find it easier though to wank if it's got foreskin.
I
Do you
wouldn't
know what I
know.
mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
How does it feel, Maze?
It's banging.
Like an extra cushion.
It's banging.
So it's like a bit fun to play with.
Mason ties himself in a knot when he needs a piss.
Yeah, that's it. Just let it build.
Like a water balloon.
Do you know? Like a water balloon. That's disgusting. Do you know how many people you slept with, or a ballpark
No.
figure? If you were to,
Well, I
if you were
wanted
to
to ask that. Fuck.
It's between 500 and 1,000.
between 500
That's a
to
very
1,000.
broad number.
I know, but I just really don't know. Like, I don't even remember the people I've slept with. Like, sometimes they see me out and I think, have I slept with you? Have I slept with your dad, your brother? Like, I don't ever know.
So, like, let's just say before you got into the industry, do you know ballpark figure to how many bodies you had?
About 5.
About 5. So within a year, you've got up to about 500 to 1,000 people.
Yeah.
That's mental.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's mental
Hard
in a
work.
year, bruv.
Do you have like a target
It took
number?
me 15 years.
Do the calculation on that to what that would be. So it's let's just say
the maths.
let's
do an
just
average
But
of
it's
750.
365 days in a year, so you're talking
No.
2 guys a day every single day.
Do 750 in between 500 and 1,000.
That's 2 people a day on average.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that
Quick
doesn't
maths.
seem that much, does it?
You need to bump them numbers up.
What?
don't you?
Yeah, they're rookie numbers, buddy. What's
Rookie
going
numbers.
on? They are rookie numbers.
2 people a
So
day.
how many of you had at the same time though?
23.
All just in the same room. Is that so? As a gangbang?
Yes.
In the same room.
Yeah.
What room would
So-
accommodate that?
This
room.
Yeah, boys, you can come in now.
This room's a very big room. Good lighting as well. Cameras are already set up.
Oh, turn the cameras off.
Leave him rolling.
No, sorry.
Leave him
Well,
rolling.
we've done this scene before, haven't
We actually have.
we?
Ash will have his dick in his hand. While he's editing.
Ash has a girlfriend, everyone, so be respectful to Ash.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
we know what girlfriends are like. Ash, come my way.
He'll be sitting there going, "Fuck's sake, boys." I know. I just can see him editing this, going, "Fuck's sake, boys."
Ash is taking a bash.
Ash is our editor, by the way. In case
That's crazy though. 23 like all at the same time. Did they all
Yeah,
know
so
each other?
I-
Just random fellas.
No, just random people. So I feel like it would have been better if they knew each other because it was all sort of fighting over like the holes. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I think if they'd have known each other,
Let 'em take
they would have
turns.
been like, "Go on, mate, you go, then I'll go."
Fighting
But it was
over
more
the
like
holes.
quickly get mine in the mouth, and then you'd see him like pulling my hair to push me to their
I suppose it's a bit
direction.
odd. A load of random fellas in there. Plus you got to stay hard while all these other geezers are going to town,
kind of gay.
and you're just sitting there stroking yourself to random geezers doing their thing. You're
It
like,
is kind of gay.
Especially with your
Yeah,
back
but
behind
like
a
it
few.
wasn't like
Why?
they're not touching each other.
Why is it gay?
Because you're in a room with like fucking men with their dicks out, bruv. I mean, you're like all just fighting over pussy. That's gay, bruv.
What do you reckon was more gay, that or watching porn and having?
That.
what porn? No, I think porn and
No, that's more gay.
Nah, bro.
Do you know
No.
what?
What, so
You're
not
in
prefer to
a
be
room.
Inside, so you prefer to watch them online rather than be inside me?
I don't do either, but I'm just.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe
You don't do
maybe-
either?
Oh, no, not with 23
What?
men in the room, I wouldn't. No.
Oh, okay.
With you three, I might. But not with
You
23
might.
men. I would.
That's what you have.
yeah, that's right.
No, I meant with her.
Oh, okay,
That's what I
fine.
was saying. Anyway, the point what I was trying to make at,
Don't get them distracted, boys.
Sorry.
it wasn't then making me distracted. But anyway, if I was in a room with 23 other men with their dicks out, that's gay.
No, yeah, especially random ones.
No, I mean I don't.
It's gay.
Yeah.
It's gay. You're like they're all fighting for one pussy, and there's loads of men with their cocks out hard.
I think you're brave to do that.
I think it's gay to do that.
Gay but
I'm
slash
I don't
brave.
think it's gay to do
It's
that.
gay.
I don't think it's gay.
I don't think it's gay.
No, do you think it's gay?
I
If
think
you
it's
watch the
gay.
video, you'll
I think it's
see great.
brave.
not
Can I
gay.
watch the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course
It
you
is,
can.
charge
it
me
is
to watch
brave,
it.
No,
yeah.
I'll show you.
Okay, if you show me, I'll.
It is brave to an extent, but it's,
don't
I
think-
just
yeah, I
can
don't
be
think-
backed up behind that many arse cheeks, bruv.
No, that's not.
I'd have to
I'm
just
not
drop
saying
a
I
blue
would
and just have to
either.
sit
Like
away.
it's definitely not as like it's more of just the idea of it. Like the people I spoke to afterwards, yes, you spend less time in the hole, so it's not going to be as fun as like what
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
one-on-one is. But, like it's just a fun experience. Like when are you going to get a chance with your friends and with other people?
Yeah, when are we
just
going to get the
go and fuck
chance?
this person?
Oh, we'd never know what that feels like, so I could understand what you mean when you
It's
say
quite
that.
tight.
Oh, you mean you? All right, okay. I was talking about the
Yeah.
whole experience.
Good grip.
Yeah, fair play.
Good grip, yeah.
Look at Merck's face.
He's lost the colour from his face.
You've made him shy, Bonnie.
All the blood's gone downstairs, isn't it?
He's like, he's got his hand on his cock as well.
I'm absolutely, just for the sake of the camera, like, life is sweet. Don't try to stitch me up.
Oh, God.
You prick.
Should we cut the pod 2 minutes? You're right.
I'm absolutely fine, mate.
If you want to use the toilet, you can. It's fine.
Do you want me to join you?
No, I'm alright, thank you. I'm not right now.
right now. Maybe after. Okay, you are out there. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I've never met anyone like you, to be fair.
Yeah, you got balls, Bonnie. I'll give you that.
Well, she hasn't. I hope not.
Yeah, well, I'm not as well.
Yeah, a bit concerning if I have. But yeah, it's just fun. Like, yes, it is less pleasurable, but it's just fun. Do you know what I mean? Like lying there, just letting guys treat you like a slut, going one after the other. And like my favourite part of those scenes is if they finish in the condoms, I always get them to rinse the condom on me.
That's mental.
Otherwise, it's like
on her.
wasted fluids. Do you know what I mean? I'm like looking at it in the wrap and I'm like, no, that should
Where
be
do you want
on
it?
me. Just like dripping over my face.
Really?
My mouth.
You actually, are you genuine? I know the
And to be
cameras.
fair, I was actually thirsty. It was getting really hot in that room.
I don't believe you like this. I think it's bollocks. No way. There's no
Just
way.
watch my videos.
No, actually,
I don't think you can keep that up.
I
That
feel like
can't be an
you
act.
might be so professional. This is an act.
I just don't.
And I'm
What, as
fine.
in, like, you think the
I-
videos
I
are fake?
bought
No, I'm
it.
not saying the videos are fake. I'm saying your persona may be exaggerated because you know it sells, and this is a business which I respect. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know a female on earth that I've ever interacted with that have any similarities to you whatsoever.
I don't
It's
think
just
you.
fun. Do you know what I mean? Like, people think too much into it. Like, it's just fun. Like, I'll probably never do some. Well, I probably will. But like, do you know what I mean? It's not like it's like a Friday night. Want to do something different?
I don't think you could do that sort of stuff, and it'd be an act.
I think she's more sane than us.
More sane.
Yeah,
More sane?
more at peace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
You know,
yeah.
like how
yeah.
at peace we
yeah.
are, we don't
fucking
give a
hell.
fuck what anyone thinks. I think
Yeah.
she might be the
Yeah.
level up.
I think she is. Yeah, because we still give a slight at times.
So you don't ever give a like ever.
Not like I can't imagine reading a comment and being insulted by it or being bothered by it. So
Okay. Well, okay. So, and your are your parents together,
yeah,
and they're fully behind it.
fully supportive. Like, my mum actually cleaned up after the gangbang.
Fucking hell.
Are your parents like religious?
No,
Are you religious?
no.
Do you ever reckon you'll be religious? You may find God later on in your life.
No, people always try
You
and
might
force
need
God
him.
on me. And I'm like, I don't force dicks on you, so stop trying to force God on me.
I like that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like vegetarians and vegans, bro. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't trying to force God. Now I'm saying she might need God
No, but
one day.
like, no.
You don't think she will?
No, it's all.
Okay, then.
Has anyone in the family said anything apart from mum and dad?
My mum, like, to start with, was like a bit shocked. She thought I was like forced into it, or maybe I had money problems, which is why I started it. And like, when I explained to her, look, yes, I'm respected in my current job, but I'm unhappy. Like, I don't want this life. I don't want the normal 9 till 5.
Yeah.
And once she sort of understood that and like understood the industry, she was more than supportive. Because like the older generation as well, like, it's not as normal. Like,
No, it's
OnlyFans
not.
Yeah,
and
very
stuff
alien.
and porn is very different. So once like I educated her on it,
How do you educate one's parent on what you're about to embark on?
I mean, she actually saw quite a bit online before I
mad.
explained it to her, so she sort of knew a fair bit.
And what was like her reaction?
Just shocked, I think, for like the first week, and then came to terms with it.
And dad?
Like, he loves it.
What do you mean he loves it?
Like, obviously, he's not sat there with a box of tissues watching the videos, but like,
As far as you know.
he finds the whole thing like fascinating. He just, I don't know, he's just really proud.
Really?
Proud.
Just
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can go two ways. Either you detach yourself from your daughter and don't love them, or you just go
Yeah.
like head first and just be like, "This is it," and then this is my daughter. and I'm
Just
supporting
accept it.
Like, my dad's really fascinated on like the business side of it. Like, when I show him the stats and stuff like that.
Have you retired your parents?
They're going to retire at the end of this year. My
that's
mum already
amazing.
has.
Because of you?
That's the goal.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
If nothing else, that makes it, that alone makes what you do worth it.
Yeah.
If nothing else,
I mean, I would have done this anyway, even if my family had chose not to support me. I would have been like, look, it's not your life, it's mine, so see you later, sort of thing. But like, obviously, it's a massive bonus that they support me.
What do
have you always
think
been
you'd
like
be doing if
this?
Yeah, like, it's my life. Like, family is a big thing, but it's still my life. Like, they brought me into the world, but like, you can't control me.
Yeah.
Like, and if I'm happy, then that's the main thing.
What do you think you would be doing if you weren't doing this?
Recruitment.
Has anyone from your like corporate job come back to message you to want to fuck
Yeah,
you?
some of them think it's brilliant. Oh no, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That surprises me.
No.
That does surprise me, especially in that world.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
Fair.
Just from the corporate world.
What was
I
you
know-
like in school? Like, did you get straight A's, or was you good, or was you get...
Like, B, C is like, I wasn't naughty, but like always did funny things.
Was you a slut in school?
Well, yeah, I was called the town bike.
Was you?
Yeah. Well, my mum used to be like, "Don't be the town bike," but now it pays our bills, so she's like, "Go on, do it." But,
I'm just trying to think how I'd introduce someone like you to my parents. And
couldn't.
What do you do? My
Mum would be able to cross
My
holy
grandmother.
water as she walks in like that.
to be fair, I'm used to being wet, so it'd be okay.
That's crazy,
Quite
man.
quick as well. To be fair play to you.
Not that quick, hopefully.
Yeah, I just find
No,
it
that's a
nuts.
good
I
amount
just
of
find it
time,
nuts.
but
But I think it's just a whole new world now. And I think like this is why it's important to have conversations like this, because it's just educating people on the world. And like, listen, I'm not necessarily saying we agree with it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It doesn't need to be like, people use the word like prostitution or like slut, slag, whatever. Like, but it doesn't need to be shamed on. Like, if I'm enjoying it, they're consenting. Like, what is really wrong with it? Like,
do
I
get
could
that.
be out like doing drugs, causing trouble, stabbing people. I'm not. I'm just having sex.
We don't like I said, we don't condemn it. We don't
Yeah.
agree with it. Like I said, like, we don't not necessarily say we're not telling girls to go and do it. But we don't condemn it either. We're on the same boat as you saying, do you know what? If it pays your bills, makes
That's
you
what I
happy.
mean, yeah.
If you're genuinely happy.
Like, yeah,
that's
just
all.
thing.
Like I'm never doing videos saying like, girls, this is what you need to do in life. Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
one, they're either probably not as hot and they're just not as good at in like good in the bedroom, so they can't do it.
Mm.
Like also I know this is my hobby. Other people have different hobbies. So
Yeah.
I'm not there going like every girl should do this.
Yeah.
It's just this is what I do. I'm proud of it. I talk about it.
Yeah, you seem like you genuinely love it.
Yeah, it's for real.
Yeah.
You've got your head screwed on.
What's like the
definitely.
biggest misconception of the industry though?
Oh, that you're stupid. They must just think that you've got no brain cells.
Oh, I see. Okay, what other people think you are?
Yeah.
I meant from you doing it though, like from what you've seen.
Oh, what? So like other people?
Yeah, just in general. Like, I mean, going into it within a year, have you gone through something? Okay, do you know what? That's like a dark side of the industry, or has it just been like happy days since?
I think probably just staying out of the drama. Like it's weird because OnlyFans sometimes can be like high school gossip. Like everyone, because they've either not got much going off or they're not like doing that well, they just like to gossip and bitch. And it's like we all run our own business. I didn't get into this industry to have friends. Yes, it's amazing when I meet people and I become friends with them. But I didn't do it because I thought, oh my God, that girl looks brilliant. She does OnlyFans. I'm going to do this so I can be friends with her and lick a pussy. Like if I make friends, I make friends. But too many people treat it like high school.
Yeah.
Do you run it all yourself? Is it all you manage? You do it
No,
all?
so I've got like a good team behind me.
Yeah,
Okay,
sick.
cool. People that you
Yeah.
know and trust, like.
Yeah.
That's
Like
good.
otherwise, like it's too hard. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
over £1 million pound business. Like I
Yeah.
can't do it all myself.
That's crazy when you deep it like that. It's
It's nuts.
It's a whole big
Yeah.
business.
It is.
It's
yeah.
funny because
fucked.
my mum helps with my Instagram messages, and so does my sister.
Oh,
And
you
I
got
kept-
siblings, yeah?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
She's legal age as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
She's
She look like
she's
it.
fit as you.
She's actually got bigger boobs than me.
Fair play to her.
Yeah, fair
A little
play.
bit
What's
shorter.
that?
Wait. What's her age first?
21.
Okay,
Bang.
cool. Okay,
Yeah,
now we can
perfect,
ask
yeah,
you. So
yeah.
what's her
20.
1 litre.
2.1 litre? Bang.
She not want to do the industry as well, no?
No, we shouldn't need to.
What does she do?
Just works for me.
Okay,
Oh, that's lovely. Okay. So again, if nothing else, that makes it worth it.
Exactly.
That's nice you
crazy.
keep it in-house like that. That's lovely.
When you said you went
It's
into
family business.
Yeah, that's nice. But it's nice.
when you say you went into investments, can you share with us what some of them things would be?
Just property.
Okay.
Bricks and mortar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just property.
Yeah, property and bank accounts in Singapore.
Is that okay? I won't ask the next question. That's fine. Yeah, I understand what you mean by that. Okay.
Have you lost any friends in the way that you thought that would be there that now they're not?
More just like I've never had a big group of friends, so not really like my close friends have stayed friends, but like some of their friends, like I don't know how you can speak to that girl. I don't know how you
really?
can be friends with her. My mum's lost friends saying like you should disown your daughter.
Wow.
Yeah, that would definitely
Older
happen.
generation.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was going to say this.
My parents, that wouldn't happen to, bruv.
Yeah, but bruv, you're not getting your asshole
If he was
out.
out there being called all sorts.
Yeah, but I do
like-
say some mad stuff on the internet.
Yeah, it's
and
different though,
It
isn't it?
is different. This is like an opinion. This is an act. Like it's just two different
We just
things.
talk.
Like
I suppose so, yeah. Still think my parents. I don't.
like that is what she does is a lot more taboo than you talking about
Yeah.
a certain topic.
I suppose I can't even look at it at a point of view because I haven't got a sister or a daughter. So yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I'd say like my family and friends have like had more of an impact on losing people than I have.
Oh, they have more.
Yeah,
than
like
you.
I've not lost
Interesting.
really anyone in my close circle, but my like parents and like other friends have lost friends.
Do you feel bad for that at all?
No, I wouldn't.
Sometimes for my mum, because I'm like, she didn't ask for this.
Yeah.
But then I'm also like, those people wasn't that nice in the first place.
Yeah.
Shouldn't also
So-
ask to be retired, and you've done that. So
Exactly.
I wouldn't care if I was you. You gave
Yeah.
your mum. you
No, I'm
probably
never
gave-
like that bothered.
Yeah, you gave your mum a better life. Sick life.
Yeah, how unreal.
Is there any advice you would give for girls that are looking to get into this like tomorrow?
Don't be a wet wipe. And you got to be interesting. Do you know what I mean? Like you got to have something about you. Like those people that subscribe have got to put bank details in. They've got to resubscribe each month. Like, do not think you're owed that money. You're not. You're just another girl on the internet. So you need to be different.
You obviously enjoy being an entertainer, don't you?
Yeah, like I just love pleasing. And my favorite thing is watching like the guys' toes curl up in the bedroom.
Is that genuine? You actually genuinely saying it?
Yeah, like, when you know they're really enjoying it. Because, like, some guys aren't as vocal or they don't moan that much. So it's sometimes hard to know when a guy's enjoying it. But when you see, like, the toes and stuff curl up, I'm like, I'm doing a good job.
I've lost words.
Do you do like Findom or anything like that?
Findom, what's that?
Isn't that when they
Like, you dominate the guy, like.
Not as
dominatrix
much.
thing?
Sometimes I'll do, like, when I used to do customs, like small dick humiliation and stuff like that.
That's Findom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
basically
Findom,
it,
yeah.
Can you tell us the craziest thing you've done? You thought that was wild. Not necessarily like banging 23 keys in one night, but something
Yeah.
that's like that was nuts.
Okay, so I used to have this subscriber that I used to have a FaceTime call with twice a month. And he used to have this like cupboard sort of thing with loads of condoms pinned up. And it'd be like 6'2", black, and it'd say like a job title. These condoms were full of cum. And he would put those condoms onto his penis, wank off, come into the condom, and he would do this 3 times. So I actually thought that was quite impressive, like being an older guy coming 3 times in a row. Then he'd have 3 items of food, and he would rinse the condoms onto the item of food and then eat it. So it's mixed with his cum and this random guy's cum. I just think the texture must be so cold.
Oh my God, we wouldn't fucking know, but that's.
So what?
Bonnie, are you not like?
What did you say?
No, Bonnie, are you not? Like, honestly, just as a normal girl, right? Are you not sat there looking at this thinking, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, like to start with, I was like, this is absolutely crazy. And I was like, things like that don't turn me on. Like I was not wet from watching that.
Yeah.
But then I'm also glad he's got somewhere he can go and just like express himself. He's not doing anything wrong. He's not.
He is doing something
hurting
wrong.
anyone.
Sorry.
I'm
That's
sorry,
wrong.
but that is wrong.
That's
Yeah,
wrong.
that is.
That's
There's
But
nothing
like-
right
He
about
likes
that.
what he likes, but then.
I don't mind all that. There's like I'm all for kinks and people got the things that
Yeah.
turn them on and orgies and gangbangs, whatever, man. But stuff like that,
you know
they're not well.
But I used to enjoy from it, I used to think he's probably not happy in his life. He's probably gay, or there's something else like he's hiding from his day-to-day life.
Yeah.
So I just used to like the fact he could come on this like call for 15 minutes, and I know that part of the day made him happy.
He'd come 3 times in 15 minutes.
Yeah, like one after the other. Impressive.
That's
That
fine.
is solid,
Yeah, that
bro.
is, yeah.
Fair play to
How
him.
to get it out of him? I don't get it.
Get it? What do you mean?
What's he expecting
know.
you to do while he's doing this?
Nothing, just sit in silence. And he'd want me. So
Sit
I'd
in
do
silence?
Yeah, so I'd watch the video on my laptop and he'd want me videoing it. He just loved the idea of someone watching, like the idea of potentially getting
Didn't even
caught.
want you talking to him, nothing, just sit and watch him.
No, like at the end, I'd be like, oh, that really turned me on. Like that was really hot. And then end the call.
How much was he paying? If you don't mind me asking.
I actually can't remember. This was last year.
So-
Like, it was an okay amount, but I can't remember.
What, bigger than 20 Gs?
Oh, no, like maybe, like, I think it was like $50 per like 3 minutes or something.
Cool. Yeah, it's a lot of money.
And was his face in it?
Yeah.
I just think, how do you end up knowing that you want something like that?
Yeah, how do you discover that
Yeah, what
kink?
makes you wake up and I
go-
want black man's come today?
Like,
So where did you get the
do
black
what
come from? Black man's come from?
You used to buy it off. I don't know what you call them. We're just like buy offs.
Black market.
Yeah, black market, wasn't it?
Brother, so I'm
Like,
Pardon the pun.
no pun
Not
intended,
that we
no pun
fucking
intended.
know. I'm just saying. Like,
not an escort, but like someone like that does like, I don't know.
So he's gone through like a different he's gone through a stage to get the cum, then to pin it up in this cupboard.
I'm gonna come.
Then to go on a call with you, and then that's
Yeah.
you can't say there's anything right about that. I'm sorry, he's mentally not well. You're facilitating people that are mentally unwell.
Yeah, but at least then I'm helping him. It's like therapy.
Yeah,
think
but like
it
the
is.
moral
If I wasn't doing that, what would we do it?
Stop! You're making him do it more.
Nah, she's doing a good
I think he
deed,
needs
bro.
help. He needs Jesus or something.
Bonnie,
bro.
would you tell us the highest amount someone's offered to sleep with you?
Like way over 100,000.
Wow.
The
Why
thing
would
is,
you?
I do it for free.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Why would they pay money when you just do it for free?
Yeah, so silly.
That's crazy. Climate.
But it's-
Has anyone ever offered you to fly you out and stuff,
all the time.
and you decline?
I don't need it.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
like, I'm
That's
not
a
going to sit
flex.
through my messages
Yeah,
going,
innit?
oh, they've offered me to go here. Like, some guy, like, I can't remember, he was some sort of footballer, and he's like, oh, I'll fly you to Dubai for a drink. And I was like, it's a bit far for a Pepsi Max. Do you know what I mean? I've snipped
For a
Tesco.
Pepsi Max.
You probably know and own your shit, don't you? Fair play.
Do you
Jar.
fly private?
No, just like where you lie down.
First
Yeah,
class?
first class.
Yeah,
But you probably could afford to fly private, right?
Yeah, like when my sister visited me in Australia, we took like a private plane to visit an island for a day and came back.
It's a flex, man.
Yeah,
And mortgage, you don't do mortgages, do you?
no.
I didn't think so.
No, absolutely not. Not just retiring.
And to be fair, I couldn't anyway because
no,
you
they
have to
won't
be
let you.
self-employed for like 4 years.
Yeah, no, mental.
Even with the income you've got coming in
Doesn't
after a
matter.
year, they still wouldn't let you.
No,
It's
I
not seen as a
don't.
stable income.
Yeah, and to be fair, like I've not even looked at that option yet. I just buy
You don't
them
need to
outright.
anyway.
There's no need.
You don't
Never
need to.
Far
Yeah,
out.
what
didn't
a
look
flex.
at an option for a mortgage. That's such a flex.
Didn't even
bro.
look at the
What a
price.
flex.
Like, yeah, I like
25.
that one.
I used to be sat there, like really, when I used to own a house before this job, stressed about, oh my God, what if the fixed rate goes up? Because I like really pushed my limits when I got a mortgage.
Yeah.
When I was in recruitment. So we couldn't get like, I can't remember what it was, but we couldn't get a mortgage under like 4% or something, just like 4.6, and it wasn't even fixed. And then it started increasing. I was like, oh. Whereas now it's like, no problem, don't need a mortgage, never will.
Fair play to you,
I know.
mate. Yeah, wow. You can't hate, can you? Like,
No, I'm not
I mean,
hating
people
at all.
can though. People
Well, yeah,
do.
yeah, of course
people
they do.
can, but it's like,
That's why, like, I'm just never bothered. Like, I'm not.
You're living a better life.
Yeah.
Some people are probably hating because they think they're doing everything the right way and they don't have
that's exactly
like
why.
2% of what you
Or
have
you
at
always
home.
get a comment about you
That's what it
guys.
is.
Probably get it as well, like, oh, go and get a real job.
Oh yeah,
And it's like, define a real job to me. Like, I pay tax, I
Yeah.
work out. It's like
Yeah,
why do you need a like?
They're coming from. It's coming from normies and brokies. People
Yeah.
that are just
Yeah.
so stuck into the system they believe what they're doing is the right way, even though they've been programmed to believe that in the first place. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you'd never meet someone already rich that would say, what you're doing.
Yeah.
They'd be like, fair play to you, girl.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, hate
you?
never comes from above.
Yeah, they're just unhappy. The people that give you hate, they're unhappy, and they just want everyone else to be unhappy.
Of course, yeah. Normally got blue hair and high
If you
cholesterol.
could paint your ideal man, what would he look like physically?
Well,
And
I quite like the guy. You've probably not watched it, but you know Emily in Paris. There's like a mixed race guy in that. think
yeah,
he's
I know who
really
you're talking
hard.
about. He's a good-looking geezer. Fair
Yeah.
play. I know exactly who you're talking about. Proper good-looking chap. To be fair, fair
I mean,
play.
I don't know what I don't know what
Seen
that is.
it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, go on, carry on. Sorry, I was.
No, that's it. I was just curious. What about like his personality though?
Got to be outdoorsy, like fishing, camping. Not a pretty boy. Like got to be like down dirty. I love anything like boat trips, snorkeling,
Okay,
skydiving.
nice.
Do you
What
know
about
what I mean?
outdoor girl? Makes sense. Why? in
Man, you're like
Australia,
you're so much like a girl next door, man, and then you've just got this unbelievably dark side to you. It's nuts. Like it's complete polar parallels.
So the thing is, like, even like Kate Middleton will suck dick. We all do it. I just happen to profit from it. Do you know what I mean? I don't use taxpayers. So,
That's true. What analogy?
like we all do
Even
it.
Kate Middleton sucks it. Yeah, I suppose she
will,
does.
though.
She's sucking
I
a
bet
king's
she like
dick,
there's
mate.
like push like gets a little cushion, like does a little posh wipe afterwards.
Wonder what their sex is like.
Oh, do you not ever look at people and think?
What is your
Yeah,
sex life
I
like?
do it all
Yeah.
the time. Yeah.
And then like some people that are pregnant, I look at them and just think, how? Like,
Scrote.
How someone knocked you up?
yeah, like, how are you
Accident, innit?
pregnant?
Accident. That's not an accident, bro.
Yeah, like they should have done a facial.
You should have
You've
done
got
a
man
blowy.
humour, haven't you? You've got like proper masculine humour.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't get along with girls. Like, you know, sometimes when you're with girls and they do a joke and you're like, what is that?
I just don't
like,
get
I
it.
can't even force a laugh out. Like, it's
We don't even bother
painful.
saying jokes in front of girls anymore.
Yeah,
we're
we
just
just
so close
and
to
I'll
the line.
get screamed at.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a misogynist. We're
Yeah,
not.
like, oh my God, you can't say that.
Yeah,
It's like, get
you
out.
can.
Can.
Yeah,
Yeah, can say
come on,
that.
what are you going to do?
Can't define it for fuck's sake. Figure out someone on a weekend. So we define it and they couldn't. I was like, there you go. Shut
Bro,
your
you were
mouth.
doing some madnesses in that hotel room, bro.
Who?
You was.
Like what?
Have you got some crazy stories to tell me?
Yeah, not
Probably
Not on
not,
camera,
yeah.
we can't.
not on camera.
I would say so.
Cancelled.
You're
Yeah.
worse than me.
Nah.
No, we're
I
not
can't,
worth
say, I can't say that.
We might be. We just not make as much money.
I'm like
as
your
you.
shadow.
Do you know, we're us, man. We're missing a trick.
We're
Fucking hell,
probably
boys.
actually worse than you. We just not profit off it. Well, we kind of do, but not to the extent you do.
Yeah,
Fuck me.
literally.
Yeah, wow. Fucking hell.
I don't know what I was doing, but I don't remember anything.
Okay, just think about the conversation we was having before the pod, and you was doing it with two different instruments with your body at the same time.
Ah, yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're
I
talking about.
can't even picture.
I'll tell you, but. Sorry, I
she
can't
was there,
physically
don't know.
put that on
It's
camera,
alright, yeah.
so
Could be.
That's so funny.
Fair play.
he was
so
like,
funny.
I can't again.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, and
On top of the bed.
Evan,
yeah.
he was singing the song as well. wasn't
That's so funny.
I had a go with me. So he's doing this in front of two girls.
So we always like sleep with people like in those like where you've got two beds in the room.
Well, me. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Do you ever get like intimidated watching each other?
No, I'll be encouraging me. It's so it's so synchronized.
Are you trying to get it in sync? Yeah. Who, la-
Talking about this earlier.
yeah, but who lasts long in the bedroom?
It depends.
I don't think there's one or the other.
Yeah, I think.
I
They
actually
get in
don't-
turns. Oh,
but
I finished first, mate.
the,
today.
the good thing I know about me is I'll just go again.
Yeah, you.
I like
yeah,
it when a
yeah.
guy can go
things
again.
I just can't be bothered.
Oh, okay,
You
no.
like you. I said that. It's like I'm not gonna get into conversation. It's too deep. I had that conversation. He was like, yeah, I just want to get. I was like, I don't know where you like why you can be bothered. I can't be bothered.
Just had some
You know,
more
like,
in
if I'm
me.
with like
Yeah.
a bird, I'm not proper like once.
I think it depends how long you've lasted for.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
was
that's a
yeah,
factor.
that's
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Just depends on the vibe, innit? Sometimes you just want to go
I get what you're
again.
saying. That I'll just
Yeah,
roll over and
definitely.
just kip, bro.
Yeah, I just want to go sleep. I'm finished.
Depends.
I'm done.
I sometimes
Does
absolutely
depend.
love having a cream pie and then they put their dick straight back in. And it's like, love, like,
I don't mean to say into that, but as in doing it. Yes, I know what you mean. Keep that in. They know what I mean. Nice and warm and soft in there.
Yeah.
what was it doing soft?
No, I'm saying it's nice and cozy in there after.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Have you picked it, by the way?
Pitched it.
picked yet.
Boys.
Oh no, not just yet.
Outrageous.
Wait
Have you
till
not
the
yet?
end. No.
Okay,
Outrageous.
fair.
Oh, I had a question. Oh yeah, you said off camera because you said all the boys are fighting over your holes. But you said one's off limit. Is it off limit to everyone, or is it just
I've never done it. Never done back door.
even with your fella?
Yeah.
What, 10
Interesting.
years and you never experimented?
Never did it.
Why is it not in like?
Like, so I've had like a finger in there, and I'm like, I just don't like it. So why would I want something bigger in there?
Yeah,
I
fair
don't
enough.
mind like if I'm in dog and you put the thumb on my asshole, but just not in the asshole. Do you know what I mean? Like, I
Fair
like
play.
pressure on it, just not in.
I wouldn't
'Cause
be
then
able
as
to
soon
stop
as it
myself.
goes in, I know it's not as enjoyable then. Well, for me, it's not.
Okay, yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, especially when they're going back to back with that many students. You don't want to end up getting piles or something.
Yeah. But it's just not really like, some of them will put like a finger straight in. I think because they know it's like a one-off sleeping with me, they try and be really creative.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Does anyone ever like push the boundaries where you're like, that's not acceptable? You can fuck
I had one guy like death without a condom.
when you try taking it off out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, you're the, like, he got quite aggressive because he's like, oh, you're the slut that slept with all these people and you're telling me I can't, you know, sleep with you without a condom.
It's your
Yeah,
fucking
mate.
body,
And I'm like,
mate.
no, the reason I stay so clean is because I make everyone wear condoms.
Do you not like ever
This is
like?
where you need security.
Yeah,
innit?
that's what I was just about to say.
This is where you need
Yeah.
security.
You're like putting yourself in some proper dodgy situations. I really recommend you, if you do anything like this going forward, which you are going to do, I'd have
Yeah.
security on like,
Yeah, no, I
Definitely.
do.
because
There's
like,
some proper weird guys out there, man.
security's not even a
Yeah,
lot. I think it's like
sure.
what, 2-3 bills for your safety is like priceless. Like, I wouldn't risk it anymore.
Yeah.
People in the UK are weird as well.
Yeah, so the like UK ones are more weird than like Australia and the US.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, they're just game out there, aren't they? They're all just like American,
Yeah.
they're cool guys.
chill.
They just get
Yeah.
it.
In
Yeah,
America,
like,
strip clubs are part of the culture. Like,
well, strip clubs and like colleges and all that. It's more of a culture. Sex is like
They
a
did
more
it,
culture
like,
thing out there, isn't it?
Like the US ones were just like, I don't know, but like the UK ones just seem more rough, like more
Really?
street people. Yeah.
More street people.
yeah, like
Okay.
roadmen and that.
Are we
Yeah.
getting down then? Okay.
I can see that.
And like half the slang they was using, like, I don't know what you're saying. I need a translator.
Yeah, because you're proper like, you speak like well-to-do, innit?
I just don't use all the slang. So,
You are proper posh.
no, I'm just from Nottingham, like Derby, Nottingham.
But you speak very well and you dress like you're posh.
It's just probably just fake.
You
yeah.
dress
I don't know,
like
like
you're
I've
posh.
always dressed sort of.
You turned up like you was off to play polo.
Job
Oh
interview.
yeah, but that was because I've been in the car for so long.
What did you dress up to, like polo outfit?
What,
Oh.
joggers and a jumper?
Was it joggers?
Yeah.
I wasn't looking.
No,
at
there's
it.
like joggers and a jumper, and there's like full tracksuit. That's like classy joggers.
Yeah,
and a
yeah,
jumper.
yeah, that
And
was,
then you
isn't
get
it?
like pink.
Or maybe
juicy
like you off
couture
to watch the
tracksuit.
croquet or something. That's like that's the vibe I got.
No, but thanks.
That's alright. That's fair enough.
Better than dressing like a slut.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
exactly
fair
that.
play.
Yeah, you don't wear a lot of makeup, innit?
No,
You're probably like.
it don't really suit me. And like I'm always getting cum on my face.
I need you to
That's
say it. I
not-
need you to say it. I need you to say it.
No, I'm not going to say it's good for your skin because I don't actually know. But like, I don't like the idea of having things on my face. If I want to go and have a quick facial, I want to be able to have it, quickly wipe it off, and then continue with my day. If you've got a face full of makeup and you get liquids all over it, it's going to take it off.
There's like some like men's cum not like repulse you.
Some, yeah.
Oh,
Must do.
Some honestly taste really nice.
What do I wanna know?
And it's when it's quite thick and gloopy.
can you even know?
Don't like just swallow.
It still amazes me at the fact that you can sleep with geezers that you don't find attractive. I think that's f***ing mental.
Yeah.
I think that's mad.
I mean, the hole doesn't close up and go, sorry, you're not coming in today. Do you know what I mean? Like, the shop's open.
Is that because you just see it as a business now?
No, but she doesn't. She does it
Some
for
of
free.
them, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
yeah, but
saying.
no, it's not because that content in currency.
Yeah. So like,
Okay,
I'm
so if you ever
saying-
slept with someone, I mean, oh wait, do you get people to sign NDAs and stuff?
Yeah, I've seen you make
They
people
have
sign
signed
them.
consent forms, yeah, so I can post the video.
And what if they decide after the fact that they don't want you to post it? You
Tough
still-
shit, innit?
I mean, legally, I can still post the video because they've signed the consent form and it says like 100 years.
We need to get one of those.
Yeah.
Yes, we
100
do.
years.
But
No, I meant for our guests, not for.
yeah, like some of the podcasts I do, I have to sign forms beforehand.
Do you know what?
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
No, do you know who? Again,
Nah.
I don't give. I don't care. The only people we've ever done that with in the past, and only because we had problems with them people, was the only people we made sign was women. Because every time we do a women pod, someone would always end up going, "I don't
Oh,
want this."
sorry, I don't want that going out now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We get that a lot. And we never had any trouble with any male
Yeah.
guests. And this isn't being misogynistic. This is actual fact of like what the reality we're living in. Every male guest, we've never had one like push back.
Even our dating show that the videos were out for months, over a year. Someone
Yeah.
came back to
Yeah.
say, "Can you take that down?" I'm with someone. I was like, "Well, it's been posted
Yeah.
for over a year, not taking
Like,
it down."
sorry, no.
Yeah, no, we've only ever had troubles with females with our posting and stuff. But yeah. Then we started making females sign our consent forms. But can I take a look at yours to see what it looks like
It's
after?
just an OnlyFans one, but yeah.
Was it off the website?
Yeah.
Oh right, they've got.
Oh, right, okay.
They supply you all that. Yeah, fair play.
Yeah.
Mental industry, man.
But yeah, so they legally I don't have to take it down, but it's not happened yet. But if they did, I would take it down.
You would, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because like the reason I do it as well is to say thank you. Like without them, I wouldn't have anything. So like, yes, I do it for the money, but it's also to give back to say like, thank you for getting me to where I am now. So like, if I did something and they weren't enjoying it or not happy with it, the last thing I want to do is post it. So.
Fair play to you, man.
What you got planned from now till like December?
I've got schoolies back in Australia, which is like 18-year-olds just finished school. They go and party. So very similar to freshers.
Right.
But next year, which I'm really excited for, I'm going to do the world record.
Oh my God.
Which is
919 men in 24 hours.
No way, Bonnie.
919.
No fucking way, bro.
Yeah, every 45 seconds.
Do you ever get sore?
Yeah, for sure.
That'd have to be like set up like a laboratory experiment.
Yeah, that will be like hiring a studio. Like it will be a lot of like behind the work.
You're gonna have to have loads of assistants on deck and stuff. You can't. It's not a solo mission, is it?
Does it? So how does it work? So like, do they have to finish for them to count as one, or
No,
is
I
it
need
just
to like
in and out?
look into the rules. But a girl did it before, and it was just sort of like every minute someone was f***ing her.
Every minute.
Yeah.
So they don't have to finish then. So
No,
it's
but I
every
don't know how
minute.
many like pumps you have to do. There must be some sort of rules. You have to have like that adjudicator person. Like, it's
Yeah.
proper
Yeah.
serious.
Someone sitting.
Adjudicating that.
Yeah.
Start over clipboard. Yep.
I might look for
So
a new
I don't know
profession,
what
mate.
the exact rules are, but obviously I need to look it up.
That is just
919 in 24 hours.
919, yes. I'm going to aim for 950. I'm going to do it in LA.
And all these that have to come covered up, they have to like wear something at the end of it, obviously. Or do they
Yeah,
have
a
to
lot of
send
them I
in?
think are going to be content creators as well, so they probably won't, because we already tested.
Wow.
So
Would you boys want to go first or last?
First.
Fuck
why
last.
did I last?
yeah.
Okay.
Some people are obsessed with going last. Like when I had the queue, it was like, oh no, like I want to go last.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
Nah, I'd rather go
Absolutely
first.
not. Maybe they're thinking that because they might thinking maybe they get a bit longer with it because they're
Yeah,
last.
that's true.
Thinking
So when you did this 24 hours, the previous record, do you know if it was set from like an actual 24 hours or like was it?
Yeah, it's consistent 24 hours.
So okay, so how many men?
She did 919. I need to do 950.
950 divided by 24.
That would be approximately 39.583.
You got to do 40 a minute. 40 an hour.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Um,
Well, like they're only doing like a couple of pumps inside and then out.
Yeah.
Definitely it's manageable, bruv.
that body, that's crazy.
40
bruv.
an hour.
And there's only 60 minutes. Oh shit, yeah, 40 an hour. 40 divided by 60.
It's approximately
1.2.
I didn't do that right. I meant 60 divided by 40, innit? Yeah. 60 divided by 40.
No, you did it right way around.
I didn't.
That might make you the woman with the highest body
1
count in the UK.
You've got to do 1 point. Oh, yeah, I think I was
Yeah,
right.
especially like Bunny said nearly every 45 seconds. So you're talking just
Yeah.
over a minute per geezer.
That's mental.
That's fucking mental, bro.
It's gonna be what's gonna be harder though is making sure they're hard and ready, to
ready.
go straight in. Do you know what I mean? We can't
That's
be
why you're
messing
going to
around.
need someone to do that for you.
Mix
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
match.
need like loads of fluffers getting them ready.
That's so funny.
I want to be there just to watch it.
That's
But
gay.
yeah.
Just to see how the operation goes
Do you know what I mean? It's
down.
just gonna be
quite great.
entertaining. Like I'm gonna live stream it. People obviously can buy.
You're gonna
video
live stream it,
afterwards.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, on OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans, you can live stream on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I don't know. Never been on a
Yeah.
website in my life.
Do you know?
And then-
Do you know what you would be estimated to make off the back of something like that?
I've got no idea. A lot of money. I did like 100K last week in 24 hours. So doing something like that would be
You're nuts,
ridiculous.
bro.
In 24
Made
hours.
100 G's in 24
Yeah.
hours.
This is US dollars though. Anytime I
Yeah.
talk about money, it tends to be in US
Yeah,
dollars.
Right,
So you're
okay.
talking what, at least 75, 80 bags though, UK.
Yeah. The conversion rate at the moment.
That's fucked. That's mental. Fair play to you.
On what,
And fair play to
on a
her
live
as well.
stream?
What, sorry?
You made that 100k on a live stream?
No, just from selling videos. Yeah.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
I
bro.
don't do live streams at the moment. So
Do you like, okay, wait, do you ever look at your bank account and go,
yeah, it's just crazy. Like, money just goes in there all the time. It's like this is crazy.
It's like fucking
I want that
like a
problem.
petrol station, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just
like
going
petrol
out.
station numbers just keep going out. I want
Yeah.
that problem.
Crazy, man. That is crazy. What a life. Fair play to you, man.
Yeah.
You can't knock it. Like, you just can't knock it. And especially though you own it as well. If you were
Yeah.
like a bit thingy about it, it'd be like, oh,
Things that I'm so passionate about. Like there's nothing. No one can ever tell me I'm doing wrong because I'm not. Like I get to come for a living. I get to pleasure people, and I earn loads of money. So I'm like, how could I not be happy?
How does
Okay.
Bonnie start a day?
Well, every day is different at the moment, but at the moment, sex.
With who?
Well, does anybody? Like,
I mean, first thing, when you open your eyes
Oh, I just check my phone, go on TikTok, Instagram.
and breakfast,
Yeah,
what'd you have?
porridge with like strawberries.
Every day, same thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
quite repetitive.
Yeah, I was going to say you got a routine. I mean, what, then you just go hunting for sex?
Yeah, like I'll share my
Hunting
location.
for sex.
Does right? Off we go. Does someone organise your diary for this, or what's going on?
No, so I need to like get another PA. So my PA's like in Australia. She couldn't come over like due to a visa. So like I've had to do all the organisation this time. It's been hard work.
Oh, it must be so hard.
It is because I just want to focus on the sex, not the admin. I hate admin.
Are you sleeping with anyone without like a Johnny on? Because it must feel different for you, no?
Yeah, so the student I've been continued to sleep with, he got tested.
Okay.
So been sleeping
Yeah,
with
fair
him.
enough.
He gave me 4 cream pies last night, one after the other.
Banging. Fair play to him. 18-year-old.
No,
21.
21.
And then he even got baby oil, heated it up in the kettle and did a massage. I thought that was quite nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Where did you do this?
that.
At his house, yours?
No, in a hotel.
Why?
He still lives with his parents.
Am I going to come to yours?
Well, I don't live here, so I'm staying at my parents.
I see. Right, okay.
Oh,
Got
you
got
don't live in the UK?
She
No, I
lives in
live
Australia.
Oh, okay. I know that you said. I remember you said earlier. I thought you moved back to the UK. Right.
No,
Okay.
come back purely for students, and then I'm going back to Australia
When did you go back?
end of October.
You're just here for students.
Yeah.
That's so funny, man.
I've extended it to dads and husbands for the next few weeks because I just felt guilty. Like I was like, I've just pleasured their students, and like they're going home, and like the dads are just left there, like, and they haven't had the balls drained.
Is there no like unis in uproar that you're doing this? You never had a backlash from any universities and stuff?
Not yet, no.
There's a few articles, isn't there, online?
Yeah,
but not
there's
like
always a lot of
actual unis.
articles, but the articles always help me out.
Yeah,
Whether
you
they're
publish it. I
talking-
see you do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
she just doesn't give a
discuss like OnlyFans girl gets disgusting cute, and I'm like, share.
That's so funny.
Any of like, the teachers or like reached
Oh,
out?
I've sat with lecturers, yeah.
Lecturers.
Yeah.
Fair
Because they're
play.
still part of the uni.
Yeah,
You're
you'll
high
get
Yeah.
involved in
Yeah.
it.
Do you
That
know what
makes
I mean?
sense.
Don't want to discriminate. We're all about diversity nowadays.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Right, to round the pod off,
Yeah.
2 questions. 1, what's the 5-year plan? And
Honestly, I don't. It's a boring answer, but I don't know.
You don't
I
know?
will continue sleeping with as many people as I can, having fun, and getting wet.
Banging.
Yeah,
Fair
well,
play to
fair
you.
play to you.
Fair
Yeah.
play.
And who did you pick?
I think I'll take you.
It's because he's white, isn't it?
Well, you're white as well.
How dare you? How dare you? Okay, fair enough.
Because it's white.
Don't want to be racist.
He's so happy right now. He's trying not to show
He's
it.
like, I'm ready.
I know my worth, bro.
How happy are
I know
you?
my worth.
How happy are you off the back of that?
Yeah, it's a nice compliment. Thanks.
Are you going to take on the offer?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
What now? Why?
Oh, the camera's rolling.
No, not right now. Let's go. Anyway, we're digressing. Thank you very much. How long did it
Thanks
take you
for
to get
having
down
me,
here?
boys. Like 4 hours.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you coming
massive
down.
love for that, Bonnie.
Yeah.
How's that for
Okay.
you?
Yeah, good.
Did you enjoy it? Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I'm so much Sahara Desert now. In
Okay,
between.
okay, bang.
Well, Mason's going to change that for you, all right?
No, we appreciate you coming down
Thank
for sure.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
much
thank you,
appreciated.
Bonnie.
Thank you very much. I
Bonnie.
think you're the only, second OnlyFans girl this year.
No,
I think, yeah, we only had Lily back for
We've
number
only
2.
had Lily. Yeah, so you're the first. Yeah, you're the first newcomer OnlyFans this year. Last year we done loads.
I'd say most of them though got the same stories.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah,
I find
that's true.
and it's obviously bags that do the job, but just boring.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
they
listen
are,
to
yeah.
them and look at them and just think,
Well, that is why we said yes to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why
picky
that's
with
why
who
we've
we
not
have
that
on.
we've not had anyone else.
We have
on.
oh, they just
so
look like,
many
oh,
OnlyFans girls.
subscribe. Oh my god, I'm a massive slut. And it's like say something we can't say.
Yeah.
We get so many
We're picky
OF
now with
birds
who we
reach
have
out
on.
to us, say, "Can I come on? Come on?" We're like, "No,
Yeah.
no, we've done that." We love Lily, like we just get
Yeah,
on really
she's
well
great.
with her. And then you reached out and was like, "Bonnie's a bit different."
Yeah.
And then so we did a bit of research and stuff. It was like, "Okay, yeah, Bonnie's actually a bit different."
Good.
So yeah, massive kudos to you, girl. Fair play to
you.
you.
Yeah, bro,
you coming
thank
on.
you.
Listen, guys, if you made it this far into the pod, you know what to do. Like, subscribe.
Leave a comment in the comment section.
See you next time, people.
Peace.
Peace.